This is the matchup we all been waiting for. Two rivals, two infamous fantasy players. This is the matchup everybody's been looking for. The face-off between Lick My TDs and what's your name this year, Cat?
All love, baby. It's
Oh, it's
always
all
all
love.
love.
Is it
It's
all
always
love?
all love,
So that's
baby.
that's the thing. We want to know if it's all love. Listen, the streets been talking, and people want to know right off the bat. Introduce yourselves before we get into this.
Yo, some people call me Mr. Knockout Fantasy Football. Some people call me All Love. Some people call me the best to ever do it. I'm just here letting everybody know what I'm about to do this week to this man. I've been talking trash all year. I've had the whole league come against me. He's diminished my name. He about to get his ass whooped. I'll let him introduce himself. Go ahead, young
You ain't let
brother.
me do nothing. All right. The host said introduce. Motherfucker.
Yo, you looking like a YN right now. What's good, bro?
No, bro, you
Introduce
can't
yourself
trust.
because we can't see your face, B.
I'm D. I'm in the league. Gotta face this motherfucker named Cat.
All right, we're gonna get into it. We ain't gonna waste no wasted movement. People want to know, where did it start? I'm gonna say this, right? As a commissioner, you guys are very interesting. D's a founding member of this league. Cat is the newest member of this league. So it's not that much history, but we want to know, like, look at Cat. Like, where did it start from? We're gonna let D, since you're a founding member, like, where did it start from?
Nah, fuck that
Where
shit.
did the
It
rival start?
started. It started because I won a chick, and the nigga's
There
jealous.
we
He a
go.
founding member.
First of
He a
all,
founding member. He jealous. Go
it's
ahead, tell
not
your
about your
story,
chip.
B.
It's not about your chip. And without me, you probably wouldn't have gotten the chip because I opened the floodgates for no veto. Number one. But fuck your chip anyway. We're not talking about chips, so I don't want to hear about your chip.
Say it with your chest, motherfucker.
Right? I don't want to hear about your chip.
Say it with your chest,
So
motherfucker.
so so
I'm
D,
just,
so D,
I'm
I
just
want you to I
tired
want
of
you
this
to
nigga Cat.
I
That's
want you
what
to
it is.
expand a little bit more on that. What do you mean if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't have gotten a chip?
Well, when I brought the no veto to the docket that year, the year this guy won, history shows that veto sometimes saves or sinks a manager.
You ever won anything, motherfucker?
There we go. There we go.
So okay, so all right. So I can see this. Okay, so Cat,
There we
what's
go.
your beef with D? What's your beef with D?
Yo, here's you ever go into a room, you ever travel someplace, and you feel like you're in the right place. Let me give you a story, right? Because I like metaphors to help people understand. You ever go into a convenience store, you visiting a town in Ohio, and then you walk in and everybody just staring at you a little funny, and you don't notice it as soon as you walk in, but then you feel it, right? You feel it. That's how I feel when I walk into the lead chat. I feel like this nigga staring at me funny, because I got the ice, you know what I mean? I got the gold chain, you know what I mean? I'm the person that comes in there after a couple of years and wins a chip, and then he just jealous. That's all it is. He ain't
So
got
you saying so? Hold
he ain't
on,
Jealous
got
let
the
me
is
get this
chip,
straight.
swag.
yo.
You
He ain't got
saying
the
Duane is hating on
swag.
you? You saying Duane
Nobody's
is hating on
hating.
you?
My man, you
Duane,
want a chip against Mr. Kelly.
mm,
So what
Nothing
about him?
against Mr. Kelly. That's
What
our
about
guy.
him?
That's
I
my
thought
guy. That's
I
our
thought
guy.
he so why
That's
you
not
why,
your
why you
guy,
point
though. That's not your guy.
that's my
let's
guy.
Your
let's
guy.
expand on let's expand on that.
That's not
Let's
your
expand
guy.
on that because a lot of controversial stuff has happened this season, and it has fueled a lot of this back and forth. I want to know from your perspective, where did that start this season, Cat?
Yo, I'm minding my business,
Right.
doing business in the league with two very distinguished members of the league.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
My
Who's that?
man Kels
Who?
and my man L.
Your
Oh,
man Kels.
The man Kells that you wanted the commissioner to kick out the league. Your man.
So D, talk about it.
How many
why
times have
I
we
never aspired it? That's autocorrect. I never aspired it. So Duane, talk to me a little bit more.
Every year since this guy Cat has been in this league, when they used to call him Diddy.
I'm not affiliated with that.
He wanted Mr. Kells out of the league. Off season, he made calls. He's not built for this league. Get him out the league. He don't know what he's doing. All he does is draft Dallas Cowboys. He wants the whole roster. Every year. Yo, and then he goes, oh, Mr. Kells is the commissioner's man. He always go and get a commissioner trades. Da 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 da. And now
what do you think changed?
You know what happened? You know what happened? Cat was choking.
I'm a mediator. I don't know what happened. I want you to tell the people
Cat was choking. Cat was drowning. He could only reach out to 2 managers in the league. Then he said, you know what? Let me sweet talk Mr. Kells. Let me give him a call. Ask him how he doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me give him a call. Like, yo, I ain't mean nothing what I said this year. But how you feeling about this trade? And it's ironic that he want to trade Mr. Kells. Guess what? Dallas Cowboy plays. Why is that, Cat? Because you know his weakness. You know his MO. You got the file.
Yo, you said I was drowning, but now I'm swimming. Now I'm swimming, motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've been there. Nigga. I was on a high dive. Yo, it don't matter. That's old beef. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes two people, they got a little rivalry, but then we make friends. Why you can't be about
friends, right? No permanent enemies.
No permanent friends, no permanent enemies, just permanent. What you said? Oh, permanent interests. Permanent interests. You know what I mean?
So you and Kells had a permanent interest. So talk about that. How were you guys able to connect this season if you guys have a long-standing rivalry? How did that happen?
You know what, Mr.
It
Kells,
was robbery, bro. It was in the baby oil, bro. You know how Diddy does it? Diddy better get you rubbed up in the baby oil. Next thing you know, you waking up in the bed.
Yo,
like
right now you looking like yo. Can I ask a question? Right now, I feel like D looking like Diddy when he was in that corner with the baby oil.
Here we go.
Here we go. Projection.
Here we go.
Listen, I want to get down to the bottom of it, man. I seen a little bit in the chat. There was a little scuffle between two people. We always famously called L Switzerland. And I see Duane recently you had like a little beef with L, like a little something, like a little tension, a little, riff. You want to talk about that?
Yo, can I just say something? Yo, I ain't never seen this man get I ain't never seen this man get upset in 6 years, son.
You ain't talk about it. What happened?
It was just a regular brotherly Queens disagreement.
Okay.
It was just a little thing. My point to Al all year was, you're so skilled. Every year you prove that you're so skilled. You don't need to trade.
At all? Or
no.
At a point.
He needs to cut it off at a point.
Okay.
And it's ironic, and the way things played out is that this guy, Cat, was just begging L to trade, just begging him and begging him and begging him. Why is that? Because Cat got the file. Cat know the MO. Cat knows.
So this file that you're talking about, we're gonna come back to it. But
yeah.
Cat, what do you say to what he's just saying?
I don't feel like D gets the premise of the sport that we call fantasy football, right? Mm-hmm. Included in it is the art of the trade, which I feel L has mastered, right? So, as I've said before over and over again, I didn't even put none of the trade stuff out there. I'm just a recipient of being able and open to work with a distinguished gentleman in our league. Mm-hmm. I heard something during this interview. I heard O had to adjust the question to make sure it was understood that you don't like that trades are allowed. A lot of people in the league are talking about you. They feel like you just don't like trades at all. Like if it was up to you, nobody would do any trades. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you target me because
Duane.
I'm a star. You know what I mean? Because I'm a star in this
You are
league.
not a star. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are. You're a piece of shit.
Yo,
man.
D. This, I mean, I'm sure you've heard this before, and I gotta keep it fair and ask questions. You know, a lot of people say, hey, if you not a person that wants to trade, why should? First of all, they're saying that you ushered in the no veto because you had a problem with people having input on trades.
Absolutely.
So why are you now having input on trades this year? What do you say to that?
Well, number one, I really don't have no input. I'm just using my voice.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing is using my voice. Go back to their last question between me and Brother L. It's the fact that he saved another team in this league from.
So what? It got cut off. Who did he save? Who did he save, and how did he save them?
Oh, perfect. Everybody knows the deal. Everybody knows the deal. Cat was suffering. Cat was down and out. Cat was on his way out of the playoffs. L did not need to make the deal of a Dak Prescott and a CeeDee Lamb for Puka Nacua. There has never been a time in this league you're trading a quarterback and a wide receiver one for a wide receiver one. Puka's not a wide receiver zero. He's not putting up 60 points.
So, yo, Duane, you made a good point, and listen. In all fairness, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm also a competitor. You know what I'm saying? I love the rivalry or whatever, but yo, Cat, I gotta ask a question. I have been looked at as the trade master in this league, right? And you know, I told you this before. I've never seen one manager in 1 week do an overhaul of his whole team. You change your quarterback, your two receivers, your running back, your tight end, and one of your flex spots in 1 week. So, talk about this. What happened?
You know, I love being the first to ever do something. You know what I mean? Like, I just love being like that first to ever have the ability to set a precedent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, so what I think that Duane doesn't realize is that he was a contributor to me getting all those players because of his vitriol and all his talk. No one else wants to make moves, so it limits L and other players to play people like me, right? No one else can make moves because if they make a move, Duane gonna talk shit. Right? So it's like they don't. No, let me finish, motherfucker. Let me finish. I let you talk. I let you talk. He is a contributor to everybody not wanting to trade. Do you know how many people I've talked to that just don't want to hear his goddamn mouth? Say, I'm not gonna move on this player because I don't want Duane talking about me. Come on, man. The fact is, L ain't scared of Duane, so he's like, "Yo, Cat, let's make a move." I said, "All right." You know what I mean? So
we here. And I want to take the gloves off. I want us to ask the real questions that people want to know.
And then there's context to it. Let me you spit in this context. Number one, the Cowboys didn't have a good schedule towards the end of the playoff schedule. L knew that. The Cowboys weren't playing the week that we traded, so L traded me players that weren't playing so he could arbitrarily just beat me with my own players that I gave him, which he ended up doing and beating me. Al used the players that I gave him to become the number one overall manager in the league, right? And the players that he gave me at the time that he gave them to me, they weren't hitting like that. So I don't understand where all this coming. You know, it should be marking my genius.
Your throat don't hurt yet? Your throat don't hurt yet? Your throat don't hurt yet?
Listen. I feel like the gloves is off.
This don't make no sense.
I'm gonna give you a couple questions.
This don't make no sense, man.
Listen. I want you to keep this. I want to keep it short.
What you been speaking in your mouth because everything that come out sounds childish.
No. Here we go. This is the problem. This is the problem that I'm having, and this is why I voice my opinion in the league. Managers in this league have a short-term memory. That's the thing. People don't realize that this guy right over here was number one in the league for weeks. Shitting on everybody, just shitting on him. Just shit, yo, your team trash. Oh, yo, let me do my draft recap. Oh, his team ass, his team ass, his team ass, his team
Niggas
ass.
that I heard somebody say something about somebody had a flat ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who had a flat ass?
Oh, the same guy he did a deal with, Mr. Kelly. No slander. That's my man, right? That's my man's.
So, Cat, how does a nigga team have a flat ass? How does that happen?
The disrespect that comes out of his mouth, and he took my things to come out of my mouth is childish. You got some nerve, bro. You got some nerve.
Yo, I just say you've been drinking something because you spitting stuff that's childish. I don't know if you caught up to the joke yet, but let me just go with it. All right. So there's something we have a camaraderie. Me and Mr. Kells, we just be risen. We go back and forth a little bit, but he respects my team. I respect his team. He's become a great manager ever since drafting Trent Richardson or whoever he had, Leonard Fournette in the first round like a few years ago. He was just in the championship with me 2 years ago. That doesn't show that he's become so much better. So I feel like Kells, you've reinvented your team. At the moment when we traded, I was taking a player that hadn't surmounted to anything with another player that had his quarterback just get hurt. So I can understand Kells' mindset in regards, let me get the best player available. Josh Downs was hitting. He was scoring 17, 20, and 16 points. I traded him along with Javonte Williams, who was the number 3 running back in the league at that time. And then you getting on me because I took some opportunities and chances on some guys that I thought will become better and using hindsight against me. How dare you, sir? How dare you? You know what I mean? That YN look is out too. It's quarter waters and matches, motherfucker.
All right. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question just to get it out there. Let's get back on.
Just to address the YN talk. The only reason I have this on. Sorry, host. I'm sorry, host. The only reason I have this on because your likeness, your voice, anything can be used against you. I don't have this on because I want to be a YN. I have this for my protection.
I've ushered a new era in this league. Yeah, you're right. And that's a good point. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. That's a very good point. I'm gonna ask you a question. People want to know. This matchup is a grudge match. I want to just ask you, keep it short and sweet, Cat, and then I'll ask you, D. How do you feel, honestly, about your opponent's team that you're facing this week?
Nah, super. I'll be very, very straightforward. I'll be super honest. Like Duane's team is ass, fucking ass, flat motherfucking ass. Okay, ass. Nigga ain't doing shit. Fuck out of here. That's all I got to say about this nigga's team. Ass, fucking. He does weird shit. Like he doesn't even set his goddamn lineup. What the fuck you think you doing to me, huh? I try to look at the lineup, see how I'm playing against. He benches all his players with your crazy ass rituals. That's why you
math. Do the math. Take out a calculator and do the math.
I'm not doing shit, nigga. I'm gonna make you work and fucking put them in your lineup. You heard my assessment. This is my assessment. You heard it. Spell it. I hope you can get some letters over here. ASS.
So Duane's team has a flat ass. All right.
Flat ass.
Yo, D, how do you feel about Cat's team?
Cat's team is Mr. Miami. Cat's team is plastic ass. That's what your team is. Okay? That's what your team is, Cat. Plastic ass. It's not
plastic.
It's plastic. Oh.
And why do you say it's plastic?
Because it's not his real team. He robbed. He robbed for it. You robbed. You only robbed one person. You only robbed one. I'm not saying you robbed L. L does what he does.
Who did I rob?
You know who you robbed.
Say his name, nigga.
The first flat ass in this league.
Who the second?
That's who you robbed. Motherfucker.
Yo.
That's who you robbed.
Listen. All right, so we know how yours is a flat ass. His is a plastic ass. Is it BBL?
Absolutely. You got a free bro. Shout out to L for sponsoring BBLs. It seems like he liked the Ghanaians, bro. Like to sponsor Ghanaians, BBLs.
Yeah,
Shout out to L.
Yo, all right. So listen, a lot of people was talking, and a lot of people were saying that this is a legacy game for both of you. You know what I mean? This league, as we know it, have been together for a long time. You guys are the new emerging rivals. What does a win mean for your legacy in this league?
My legacy's already set. You know what I mean? My legacy's already set. I told everybody as soon as I walked in the goddamn chat room that this was gonna be my league. And in my era, I'm an influencer.
The level of
You got I'm an
guys
influencer.
now.
It's not I'm not saying everybody follows my league, you know what I mean? But the gifts is more creative. I got people using stickers that I create on a yearly basis. I gotta think it when I put it up videos with heads on it, pause, people was using it. They got gifts that lasted. I got a Chimdy gift that is not going nowhere with him winding down. I mean, I do stuff and I set the tone. You know what I mean? So my legacy is only gonna get that much more formidable. Like you watching Tom Brady in his prime. You know what I mean? You watching the recent Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? You watching the '96 Bulls. And
Cut this nigga mic off, host. Like, cut his mic off. The level of disrespect, bro. He has no respect.
Yo,
he got no respect for this league.
Yo, you ever been anywhere where everybody 1 through 14 looking to take you out? Like that week is the week everybody has a big game. You ain't built like that, motherfucker. All right, but I am. So my legacy is here.
Listen, man, I sent this nigga on a Jet 2 holiday last season. And you better hope I don't send you on another one, motherfucker. Because if I do, Cat, I will drive up to your crib. I will park outside every fucking morning, bro.
You see this? This is I'm gonna have two of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have one on this end, one on this end. Where's yours at? You ain't got one, B. Yeah, you know I mean, you send me on a Jet 2 holiday only to watch the plane leave at a closer venue. I didn't have to go inside the airport to see the plane leave. All right, I seen it from watching it on TV. You went there and the plane left you. You ain't you've been in here 20 years. 20 years. And you ain't won shit, nigga. You didn't see championship. People coming with championships. Niggas got 3 championships in this bitch. You ain't got nothing. Nathan. So the pressure's on you, B, because you don't win, and as much shit as you talk, as much as you in the chat.
Good transition. D, listen, I want you to answer what a win means to you for your legacy, but I also want you to answer the next question right away, which is, what does a loss mean for your legacy? So answer the win first, loss, and then we're gonna go back to Cat. What a loss means to him.
The win don't mean nothing. The win means I just kicked the plastic ass out. I saved the league from a headache. It don't matter. I've done it before. That's nothing. A loss to me, I'm still gonna kick this nigga out. He's not even gonna have a chance to even gloat and enjoy himself. Nigga, he got to call everybody individually. I'm gonna kick this nigga out. Nobody's wanna hear your shit, Cat. So a win or an L don't mean nothing. The only thing Cat got on me is a chip, or I got a chip. I got a chip against Mr. Kells. Fine, no doubt. Enjoy your chip, bro. Enjoy your chip. You better hope I don't get a chip, though. And I'm sure that's what you've been doing all season. You've been wishing injury on niggas. Just want to put it out there. Put it out there.
This is a real thing.
He's so scared of niggas, he wishing injury on niggas.
Yo, Cat, I'm going to hit you with what's the loss mean to you? And what do you say to this accusation about this Ghanaian juju to injuries? Because Duane been getting a lot of injuries later, and he's attributing it to the Ghanaian snake. So what do you say?
So winning is a characteristic of a champion. They always want to win. Duane's answer was the characteristic of why he loses for 20 years in a league that he helps run. All right. So I want to win. All right. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? I want to win. What a loss means to me is that my guys weren't in the right position to knock out a person that hasn't won anything in 20 years. And I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be disappointed, right? I ain't gonna come out like that. I don't have that loser mentality, that fantasy loser mentality. All right. You know? What was the second question?
There we go. Second question, shut the fuck up, bro.
That's not a question, nigga. That's not a question, nigga.
Listen, all right. Listen, forget about the fantasy juju.
The fantasy juju. No, I got you with the fantasy juju. Let me explain something. Everybody, and I'm not scared to say it, well, I'm the person with no one likes when you fucking call out their hurt players, all right? Shut the fuck up, all right? Nobody wants you. So I felt a need to make you feel in the way that you will make it everybody feel, right? No one speaks up, no one says anything, but I understand. I hear I'm in the people's place. You know what I mean? You think it's fun. You take enjoyment out of calling out, hey, so and so hurt out, ha 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 ha, and then
nobody's laughing, bro.
Who got the backup?
You know what I mean? Who got the backup? Niggas ain't shit. Chill, right?
Duane.
Fuck out of here. That's all you. You love that shit.
Duane,
you need to feel
point.
that shit.
I gotta keep it down the middle.
I call out when people are out.
Call out people hurt players
because some people don't be watching the game. Some people be like, "Yo, what happened?" I don't laugh. I tell them, "Oh, hamstring, bro. Oh shit, shoulder injury." I don't say ha ha ha. I give niggas the news. Niggas
don't want your news, son. They all fantasy managers. Nobody wants your news, nigga.
We this thing is coming to a wrap. We get into the nitty gritty right now. I know I asked these questions, but like a form of this question, I see you lacing up the black Air Forces. So you look like you're getting up to go to war. This is the open question. Anybody can answer. Who has more to lose in this game?
Duane, 100%. 100% Duane got everybody know you better win. Everybody know you better win. Because you know why? Duane better win because he understands. He just said it. Bro. I got a recording that just said, I'm going to kick you out if you win, right? Why is that? Yeah. You talk all that shit. You can't take that heat.
Nobody want to hear.
Everybody want to hear
about the plastic ass
Go
win.
back in the chat. Everybody.
That's not your team, bro.
Niggas that's kicked out. Not your team. Niggas that's kicked out the league already. They kicked out the playoffs. Bro, they don't even watch playoffs normally.
Team,
they watch it because I'm in it. Because it's all love.
It's looking like it's about to be a good matchup. I got one more question for the fans, and this is for both of you guys. Before we sign out, I need a bold prediction. And what I mean by bold prediction, I'm not just talking about wins and losses.
182 to 95. 182 to 95.
What's the bold prediction for this game?
182 to 95. 182 to 95. I'm beating Duane. It's just bum ass team.
You gonna beat Duane by 100?
By 100. By 100.
That's a bold prediction.
Bum ass team, son.
I hope you beat me by 100, bro.
By 100. Yo, I'm gonna frame that shit. I'm gonna send it to your fucking house, nigga.
It will be a disappointment. It'll be a disappointment because this actually might be one of the best teams this Steven ass, snake ass manager assembled. It might be. Just might be. But I don't have no prediction, bro. I'm already coming in with hurt players. So my only thing is better hope I don't win with my team, bro. That's it.
So your prediction is he better hope?
He better hope.
Win.
All your players healthy too, nigga. Stop farting. They all coming back. Fuck out of here.
Devontae Adams out.
He coming back. They said he practicing.
Kamara out.
He dropped Kamara. Kamara's on the waivers.
Devin Neal quad.
He's a backup. Out. Fuck that nigga. He ain't starting. Fuck out of here.
London
playing.
Out.
He practicing. Nigga. You try to rewrite history. Niggas is coming back, son.
I'm glad you my players.
You got your whole squad. Your whole bum ass squad. What's your 3 quarterbacks?
I'm glad.
I want y'all to sign out. and talk to the people, man. Tell me what we're gonna see on Sunday.
Oh, man.
Duane, go first.
Number one for the beloved managers. I just want to let y'all know there's never been no disrespect or talking down on y'all coming from my side of things. Number one. Number two, for the next year, make sure this nigga pay tax. Don't forget. Don't fall into the, that's my man's, I'll send that trade. No, make that nigga pay tax. And hold on, not the sidetrack. But you might be, we used to say Chimdy used to send the 5-for-1 deals. You send better deals, bro. Because you be sending deals that just, it look nasty. It looks nasty. Just want to put it out there. So anyway, I look forward to Sunday and Saturday. My players will play. We'll be there. We always been there. All natural, all season. No
all
steroids,
natural.
no injections.
No fillers.
No fillers.
Okay. Yo, Cat, sign us out.
Yo, I want to leave a message to everyone in this league so they understand the true definition of what a manager is supposed to look like. The word that personifies Duane, ass. Okay? Everybody just remember that shit, all right? The nigga's team is ass, all right? The nigga, though, he don't know what the fuck he talking about. He equated fantasy trading to getting an injection because he can't do it. Nigga, it's not about being natural, nigga. The fuck you talking about? We ain't talking about no bodies, nigga. We talking about a fucking fantasy team, man. Fuck out of here. It's a part of the league, nigga. Yo, I got the closing argument, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Let me, yo, man. You supposed to let me close it out, nigga. Yo, you can't have me. Fuck out of here, yo. Yo, everybody ass, all right? All right.
Yo, listen. Yo, it looks like it's gonna be a crazy matchup. I can't wait for it. This is the first time I've been out of the playoffs and I've been tuned in because of this grudge match. This is a legacy match. This is gonna define how the next year is gonna look in our chat. And I'm just signing off, man. You know what I'm saying? Will we have a 2-time champion? Will we have a new 1-time champion? So we'll see. We're signing out. But as we know, I never aspirated. We out.
We out. Ass.
Fuck you.